Hello there, back again with another video. I wanted to show you guys how and why I use these totals, and you can use them too. Alright, so I'm looking at Tennessee's this morning and I'm going to play, I believe so. It looks pretty easy, but the totals are these numbers here. Alright, you take these and I'm going to grab all these and I'm going to copy them. Then I'm going to go and paste them into the number combination after I add all the numbers. Okay, I added the numbers, and these are numbers that I use, and I got them all mixed up here to be straight. Alright, and you take this, I get rid of this stuff here, and paste what I copied. And then once you do that, you come down here and it spits out, and these big gaps here, don't worry about this because Mike did a good job over there once again, and it just picks up and spits out everything that you put in here. Now you have 606 numbers, so your job still goes on. So now you got to check some states and see whether the first two numbers are repeating, and the total right here between the first number and the last number when you're doing the 3-digit, that's why it's A and C. Okay, and the pairs A and B in Tennessee often repeat. So I'm gonna grab all this right here with these two lines, copy it, go back here and paste it. Now I'm down to 294 numbers. Alright, if I want to check and see if I'm on the right track, I'm going to be looking for red when I go in here to pick34sug.com, paste the numbers in there, and let's see what they did yesterday. Run the program. See all this red here? These are straight hits in different states. So this is pretty good. Alright. So let's say if I go back and say if the first two numbers don't repeat and I unselect them, it would give me another set of numbers that will, let's see, AC, oh, here you go. So let's say if I slip in here, the command for this is unselect. I can just slip a U in right there, and it's going to remove all these as first numbers and give me what's left. So I clear this. Now let's see here. I grab these. I got 304 numbers, just in case that didn't work for the first two numbers. Go back here. Again, we see all this red with the first one. Now if you see mostly black, that means that it's not working as well as the numbers repeating, because this tells you that these numbers are repeating when they're in the red, and you would have hit straight. Alright, so let's clear this. Put our new batch in here. Let's say if the numbers don't repeat in the front two digits that we're looking for, because they weren't in the first batch. Alright, let's run the program. Okay, so either way, it's looking pretty good though, but in Tennessee, it's not. Okay, it's only done it one time, and now I'm looking for the morning time drawing anyway, so it didn't do it yesterday. Okay, so those numbers we got, yes, let me see, let's go back. Okay, 042. Let's see what it did in the morning. See, you at least got one straight hit in the morning. That was for yesterday. Let's see over the last 7 days. Tennessee morning. Control F. I'll push morning. RN so I can see it better. No, but they've been doing it in Texas, but I'm looking for Tennessee. But these like good Tennessee numbers anyway. Tennessee has been repeating these front digits, period, not just the morning game. All right, so let's go continue to work out. Go back to keeping these. So if one of these numbers repeat, we'll be in good shape. And it gives us this combination of numbers here, 294. Then what I do, I copy these numbers, take them over to Lotto Odds. Here we go, Tennessee, my numbers. Paste the numbers here. You look for doubles and triples to repeat or not repeat. Like say here, you take these off because you're targeting the morning game. Okay, now we're looking for constants. All right, so let's say here, and I usually work this way from right and over to the left. You don't want to do every category because you're going to start removing numbers that you don't need to be gone. All right, so look at the back here. See how it's 2 2 1 2 1 2 2 2. I'm betting that the numbers with the back here back number 2s won't come out again. So you take the 1 2 3 pattern, and anything with a 2 in the back, you take it out. Click on it, click this, click this. Okay, so if one of these come out, you're good. Now we're down to 159 numbers. Go back up, see anything else? I'm gonna leave this alone. This was 4 times in a row, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick on that one. Okay, let's see anything else I can pick on. This is the front split and the back pair. Front was 2 2. I don't see anything repeating here, so I'm going to, oh, yes it is, 1 2. So front split, we go to the back pair and remove 1 2. You don't have to know what these mean just yet, but you just see that now we're down to 116 numbers. Let's go see if there's anything else we could do. If you have enough money, you can play that right there. You can stop right there. All right, look at these sums. 11, 17, 17, 7. The last 4 days, the sum, which is the total of all these numbers here, have been odd. Is it going to flip to an even? I'm not sure. I'll have to revisit that. But for right now, I'll leave that alone. So 8 pair sum. These are double, 1 1 and 2 2. See how these are not double? And let's say if it's not going to be double again, you can go back and remove anything that's going to be a double. Alright, so I'm going to leave that alone for right now. Does 10 repeat when it comes out? So let's go down to previous winners. 10, saw the other one too. It didn't repeat. Alright, alright. Look for anything to take out numbers or patterns that I don't need to save me money. You get a better return the lower you get down on your numbers. Alright, so 10 usually doesn't repeat. It's usually a gap in between the time that it shows again. So you go to pair sums, which you can find that in the 64 pair, and you take that 10 out and see what this number goes down to. Now I drop down to 90 numbers. This is good enough for me right here. I could play 90 numbers, but do I need to? Not really. I could go back up and do some more work. Let's see here. Categories like this, you want to look and see if they repeat it, like O. They usually don't go 3 in a row. Alright, it's CC. Do I want to mess with that? What I could do with that, that's closed, open, and straight. You could take and go anything with an OC in the front, you could take out. Here's OC, OC in the front, OC in the front, and is that all? Yes. 74 numbers I'm down to now. And I still can play it straight. I don't like to mess with these here because some of these still have the same numbers. I'm gonna do a video on that too, to beware of these. Because these right here carry the same numbers sometimes. Okay, these, once you start messing with the curve line and things like this, these categories here, you have to watch it because they share numbers. So maybe do one of these categories and I'll pretty much leave it alone, and then I go to the even and odds. Alright, so the last 2 days it was even in the middle. So will it come even in the middle again? I don't have enough data on that to kind of say it won't be a third even number, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Here's the high lows. Look at this. First number has been low in the first position 4 days in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4 L's. I'm removing that first L. So I go here, take this out, take this pattern out, this pattern, and this pattern. Down to 33 numbers.
Yo, it's Logic Hits, he giving knowledge tips. He got the lottery tricks to get your pockets slim. So what you waiting for? Go and check the channel. Yeah, this Logic Hits giving you that mental ammo. You can be a step ahead and go and get the bread. Ain't no more losing, going on a winning streak instead. Yo, this one for the people feeling tired and fed up. Ain't nothing definite, but you can definitely up a leg up. If you know in the box, so play it straight. So help a strategy, don't just leave it to fate. Let's go. Going in for the win. Watch him job, watch him job. I ain't trying to lose again. Watch him job, watch him job. At the top of strategy. At the job, watch him job. Yeah, it's where I'd rather be. Watch him job, watch him job. Going in for the win. Watch him job, watch him job. I ain't trying to lose again. Watch him job, watch him job. At the top of strategy. Watch him job, watch him job. Yeah, it's where I'd rather be.